know you're somewhere.
Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today Aquarius, you guys got Be Spirit, sweet results await, number 7. Something good is coming for you guys. Because we have sweet results await, the dog, which symbolizes loyalty, with the 10 of Cups. And I think it might be a shock, but I think it's going to be a good shock. I think it's going to be a good surprise. Because yes, the Tower is, you know, something that kind of knocks you on your ass, but I think in this reading, because there's such beautiful cards around it, it's not a bad surprise, it's a good surprise. I just wonder, I mean, I'm obviously feeling that this might have something to do with love with the 10 of Cups out here. But let's find out more about this. There is some sort of surprise coming to you, and there is some sort of progression coming. You have 10, 10, you have 7, 8, 9. So there's progression, there's movement, there's an ending, there's a beginning. There's a lot going on here, but I honestly feel like it's all really good. So let's pull more on this, Aquarius. So Aquarius, I feel like there is a relationship coming for one of you. The funny thing here is that nobody here is coming up in air. We have a true pair out here with the King and the Queen of Wands. And then we have, I think there's just a feminine and a masculine energy. This feminine seems to have a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sag, or Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or that's just the energy they're in at this time. And the masculine energy is coming up in water and fire. So that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. So we have a masculine and a feminine, basically. And I feel like this relationship is just coming out of nowhere. Like, that's what I'm getting with this. This relationship is coming out of nowhere. Now, I don't know if you guys know this person or not. I kind of feel like you don't. I feel like maybe you might, but I think for a lot of you, this might be a new person. Because you see with the intuition card and the knowledge in reverse, like, it's something that they don't want you to know that's going on necessarily, but they want you to feel like it's something that's coming your way. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you have a feeling when you might meet somebody, you have some sort of feeling that, like, you know, if you're going to go out tonight, you have like a feeling like, oh my man, I might meet somebody. I know like a relationship's on its way for me. Like, I know everything that's for me is for me. And I'm just kind of waiting for what's for me to come to me. And like, I feel like that's the energy that someone's sitting in. It's just interesting that this masculine is coming up in reverse twice, and then here they come up upright. What I'm getting with this masculine is like they've been through it, but so has the feminine. So it's like two people who have been through a lot. The masculine is sitting in toil and labor and getting out of that, and the feminine is sitting in despair and getting out of that. So it's like you guys are energetically trying to move past heavy energies, and I feel like that's why you're energetically matching. I feel like one of you might have been waiting for some sort of apology. You might have been waiting for somebody else, maybe. And what I'm getting is that you might have just manifested a whole new person. That's what I'm kind of getting here. Like, you might have just manifested a whole new person. Yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, like, someone's definitely coming in. Someone that you manifested is coming in. That's what I'm getting for you guys. And for some of you, I also feel like you could still be like kind of involved with a karmic. So be careful. If you're still talking to someone, if you're still texting somebody, be careful. because like somebody I feel like is coming into your life. I feel like energy of someone coming in. We have great fortune and distant horizon, so it's like somebody maybe even traveling to see you, or you might meet somebody who lives from like a distance from you. I just see these two cards together is really like auspicious to me. And then I just see here, you guys might be involved with somebody else or at this time, or you might be texting somebody and you know it's like not worth your time, and they're telling you like, please don't waste your time, or don't like question what you should do. It's like, oh, should I keep texting this person? No, like go for the new person. That's what I'm getting here. Because it's like you're manifesting a King of Cups here. You're manifesting somebody new in your life. And maybe some of you guys were waiting for someone to apologize, or you're waiting for something to get off the ground with a different person. And I feel like that's not going to happen. This person that's coming in, this water sign, is the one that you should be waiting for, or the one that you should be like giving yourselves to. So there's a lot of energy in this read. There's a lot of circumstances, like everybody has a different scenario. But if you are texting somebody right now, if you are messaging somebody right now and you're not getting a relationship out of them, you're not getting anything that you need out of this person, intuitively you know to stop, okay? Like intuitively stop. Like you don't know why you've been feeling called maybe to stop texting them for a while, but you just haven't. Like now's the time. Because this person's off balanced. Now, the person that you've been manifesting to come in, maybe they weren't able to come in until you kind of let this person go. Or maybe they watch you. Like, again, maybe you know this person and they see you talking to somebody else. You know, you have to be careful. But I definitely see someone coming in, somebody that you manifested coming in. And whereas, like, you've been wanting a relationship maybe with, like, any, you know, maybe for a long time you've, like, you know, I'll take anybody at this point. I'm just desperate. Obviously, that's when the relationship won't come in. And then maybe you kind of grew up and, like, you know, started to mature and started to like not be so bogged down by the fact that you're not in a relationship. You started texting somebody else. That also didn't lead to a relationship. And maybe some of you guys are like, wow, when will I be in a relationship? I feel like now is your chance to be in a relationship. It's with this water sign that you manifested. But don't get confused with this past person. That's what I'm getting. Don't get confused. Because I see here that like what you manifested is here, and they're coming up with beautiful cards, but like you might still be confused as to who to pick. And I feel like it's definitely not the karmic or the one that's like not taking you seriously. So if I could say anything about this read, it's choose the new person. Choose the new person. Don't choose anyone from the past. Don't like anyone that you were waiting for. Don't choose them. Choose the person that's coming in, the new person. Let's find out more about this new person. I feel like this person they might have just gotten out of a relationship with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Again, for some of you, this could be two people that you're deciding on, but it's definitely this person here. The person that you're not texting, the person that comes in surprisingly, the person that you manifested. This is the right person for sure. I don't like that they're coming up with Seven of Swords energy, but I am getting that like, I feel like with that coming up with the Knight of Swords, that's just them basically coming in quickly. Yeah, it's like this masculine energy senses that this feminine energy is the right person for them. And they're going to come in. They might have just gotten out of a relationship, but they see this as a new opportunity for them. So all I can say, guys, is like, please stop texting whoever you're texting, or don't get confused. Don't get confused between people. Like, there's definitely someone who's like a better option here. That's why I keep getting like someone here is definitely a better option. Someone here doesn't take you for granted, whereas somebody else does. I feel like it's this person here that takes you for granted, this fire sign. It could be the same person, but I'm getting two different people for some reason. Yeah, be careful with this person. I feel like there's two people you might be dealing with, and the funny thing about this masculine here is like this is the type of person that only wants you when you're with somebody else. You know what I mean? They only want to set out with you when you're, you know, already taken. They only want to take you seriously when they realize like it's too late. Like that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like there's kind of like some sort of triangle going on here. It could even be like a square at this point, because somebody, like, there's too many people here. But if there is a choice between two masculines, this one will start to, like, I feel like message you the minute that you're not with, like, the minute that you disconnect from them, the minute that you meet somebody new, the minute that, like, your manifestation comes in, that's when this person senses, like, oh my God, I should do something. And they're honestly just trash. Like, this is the type of person that is going to have to learn things the hard way, because they had a lot of opportunity with you, and I feel like they didn't take it seriously. And it's like only after you might get your manifestation comes in that this person might honestly want to take you seriously. And I'm getting that this person won't make you happy because they're so immature and stupid. I'm sorry. Is there anything else that you should know about this reading? Yeah, just be careful, guys. There is a stable offer coming in, and I definitely sense it's from this new person or this water sign, this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They might not be a water sign, so just be careful. Like, don't go off what I'm saying with the signs. Go off the feeling with the person. I definitely feel like there's someone that you manifested that's going to take you very seriously, who's going to be very loyal to you, who's going to be very sweet to you. And that's the whole difference. That's the only way that I can tell you that's the hint right now, of who's who. The person who's taking you seriously, the person who wants to go out on dates, the person who wants to, like, you know, meet up with you, is not bothered by anything that you have to say, is always like willing to text and call you. That's the person that is coming in. That's the person that you manifested. This other person, like, who snoozed on you and who missed out, like, who cares? You know, this is the type of person that only wants to come in when you're already taken, or only seems like, oh, maybe I should have done something, as a past tense, like, oh, like I should have, but this is not the right person. Okay, so look, you have communication coming in, you have a Two of Cups coming in, and you have a stable offer coming in. Don't ruin it for anyone, please. Like, don't. It's like your manifestation's here, and you might get a little bit confused because this person starts to give you energy. No, block their energy. Okay, let's pull some advice. So yeah, guys, I'm getting here with Aquilanda, the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. You're wondering, like, why it happens the way it happens. Like, I think once you start to give attention to somebody new, once you start to put yourself first, for some reason this other person starts to get, you know, a little bit antsy and starts to realize you're walking away, you're moving away, and they, you know, come back into your life, and you're like, why is this happening? Why is this always happening? I'd rather not have to choose. But the beautiful thing here is that I feel like they want you to choose. Why? Because, you know, they want you to choose right. And that's going to show that you passed the lesson. So if, like, you didn't have a choice in the matter, then it wouldn't really be up to you, right? But they are giving you the choice, meaning, like, two people might come in at the same time energetically. Like, the person that you've been texting that's been ghosting you a little bit might come back into your life at the same time the new person comes in. Don't feel, you know, bothered. Don't feel confused. You have the wisdom here. Wisdom came up right here next to this person. You know who you're dealing with. You know this person's not going to change. You know that this person is, let's not even get into them, but they're the type of person that's just coming in because you're about to leave. You know what I mean? Someone who lives in regret. Someone, I mean, I don't want to say they're dumb, but they're dumb. And with introspection, this is you having to maybe take a pause and look at yourself and think, you know, why do I even still want this person if they've been kind of ghosting me this whole time? And I feel like that's why they're the karmic, to be honest, because you're matching again. You're matching with this person. You know what I'm saying? You're matching with this person here. You didn't come up as Queen of Cups, but you came up as Queen of Earth. So it's like you're matching with this person for something, I feel like, that's real, for something that, like, is steady. And yes, maybe you have a lot of passion with the past person. Maybe you're friends with this person. Maybe you guys have, like, a good relationship. But just because you're friends doesn't mean, or just because you have a good relationship doesn't mean that this is the right person for you. And I just keep getting, like, you manifested the right person to come in. Whereas, like, something here wasn't working out. Something here, like, you kept trying to force and it didn't work. Or you didn't even try to force. You were just, like, you know, it's what you wanted and this person couldn't give it to you. Now the person that can give it to you is coming in. And now this person's like, oh, well, I want it. Too bad. Okay? I'm dead ass. Like, don't ruin this because it's really important. You have something really important coming in. You have someone really serious coming in, and it would be such a waste of time to give this person energy. Okay. And I feel like the reason why you're being forced to choose, why two might be a thing right now, is because they know that you have the wisdom to get through this. Okay. So that's what I'm getting, Aquarius. I love you. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye.